What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl jaysimmerz and welcome to my spa video. Okay, as I promised in my last video, I would be uploading this video on Saturday. So for those of you watching, welcome. This is the first time I've ever built a spa in the Sims, and let me just give you guys a sneak peek of the surroundings. Okay, this is what you meet when you first arrive at the spa, and as you guys can see, I did kind of make it like the different sections, so it kind of feels as though you're walking through plants and pathways to get to the different various areas. I really loved that aspect of it as well. And I did add a lot of different styles here. So we have like the Japanese, the Hawaiian, the tiki, very calming and peaceful themes as well. And I think I would say that I got a lot added into my spa. So without further ado, guys, get a drink, a snack, and let us dive into this tour. So the first thing that I'm going to show you guys would be the Tiki Japanese restaurant. Okay, so this is the first time I've ever created a Japanese restaurant in The Sims. So let me take you guys around. We have the entryway here. I love how the plants in front kind of just complement everything. It gives it the vibe that yes, you're on a beach or peaceful, calming place. I personally feel like it looks as though something that you would find in Hawaii. So I really love that aspect of it. So you're going to walk through these doors, and this is what you're going to meet up with. So first and foremost, we have some Japanese seating, the lights. I did go ahead to add some matcha tea or whatever you call it on to the tables already so that you can use these. It is 100% functional. So guys, take note, everything I'm showing you guys is 100% functional. So if you do go ahead to recreate this in your game, if you have all of the items, then you can do exactly as I did here. So this is the little kitchen area, and I tried my best to add things that would look as though you would get that at a Chinese or Japanese restaurant. So I think all of these things, sushi, oysters, those rabbit buns, I would say is probably a replica of the steam buns that you would get. So you know, it's a lot of Japanese style things. And over here we have the seating area. So this is a hot beverage kind of bar / window, which you can utilize. So these are 100% functional. You can use it with a partner as well, so it can seat at least 4 people. So 2 over here and 2 over here. Everything is completely functional. This table was a great idea because I felt like it kind of just looks as though that's where the food is, and if you're eating or drinking something, it looks as though you have like a bunch of food spread out to eat. So I really like that aspect. And then of course we have the traditional way to eat Japanese food, because in that culture, Korean, Chinese, they have like a lot of floor seating if I'm making any sense. Like they don't usually use like typical chairs that we would use. A lot of their stuff are like on the ground, so at least traditional Chinese or Japanese style. So it's yeah, it was fun for me to use this. I was really hoping that I would get a chance to use these items. I've been wanting to make a Japanese styled restaurant for a very long time, and I haven't really gotten a chance to do that. So it was fun to create. I think you guys can probably look out for more of that though, because I do think that I want to explore a little bit more with that, but definitely had fun doing that. So let's move on. So as we walk through the pathway here, so the pathway that you see here, which is the light blonde wood, basically that is the walkway that you would use to get to the various different places. So the first place is walking along the pathway, and you get into this section here, which is basically, I think this is the facials, is it? Yes, so this is the facials. Basically you come here and you have a replica of each station. I love how this turned out. It looks very tropical. I got the essentials that you would need in the back, and everything is just, it just suits the vibe, and I really appreciated how this little space turned out. So this is the facial section, right? This is what I did for the facial section. Then let us make our way officially into the building. So in front is the Japanese restaurant, and then we have, when we make our way down the pathway here, we have this section being the receptionist area. She would come here, you would make your appointments. It does have a door, so if you want, you can put a sim to attend the receptionist desk. This is the waiting area over here. We also have some additional seating in this area as well. And from here, you can enter into the, I think this is the massage room. Yes. So this is the lovely massage room that I created. And again, really love how everything turned out. It's so serene and very spa and peaceful. I love the layout of everything. I love the fact that I was able to add these these products or whatever you would use in the spa in the background, because I feel like on a realistic note, you would have shelving, but you don't necessarily always have to have the shelving in plain sight. And I love to have these hidden little places to put things, because I think it just adds so much more character to a build. So I love how this little area turned out. So this is my massage area. And then if you take the hallway into, well, this little section here, you meet with the sauna. So this is the sauna, guys. This is where you would come in. You can come in here. You can, I guess you can hang your towels or whatever you probably had on from before. You can hang that there. And this is the sauna. So you can do a bit of both. I'm gonna get my sim to demonstrate. Don't know where she is right now, but this is the size of the sauna pretty much. And I love the fact that you can see outside, you can see the windows, you can see the plants. Everything is just, it feels as though you are in this peaceful place and you don't want to ever leave. I really love the fact that it gives off that kind of vibe. So this is the sauna area. And as I said, I'm pretty proud of how this area turned out. So each area, as you're basically seeing, is separated from one another. And it's like a little puzzle to actually get into the various areas. It's very private. So we're going to make our way down to the hallway now. So this is the second section here. So this section, we have, you could say like a little eating restaurant kind of vibe, but it's not an official restaurant like the other one in front. This is more like breakfast oriented. So, you know, you can have like breakfast and some drinks, etc. It also has like a casual section here where you can just come and chill with a friend, maybe read a book or something. You know, that was the vibe I was going for with this little section here. But I absolutely love how, you know, this little space turned out, because again, it's so open, it's serene, it flows, and it's additional space to have a different type of meal. Because again, I think this is where you would actually have like maybe the breakfast stuff, the dinner stuff, the wines, the you know, stuff like that. So I really love how this turned out. I got to use the tropical bar wall decoration, whatever that was, from the update, so that was pretty cool. Then if we make our way over here, we have a little hallway again. This leads to the little tiny laundry area that I put. So this is basically where you would do all of the laundry for the entire spa. I wanted to have a very compact area because you don't need a huge laundry area to get everything done. So this is where we have everything, and this is where they do the laundry. Also, because of the nature of the space here, we also had like a seating area, because anybody who has to, let's say, get their hair done or whatever, because this is the hair section, they would come here. So over here, this is basically where you would come and you would do your hair. And this is I would say one of my most favorite spaces, because it's very secluded, and I feel like it's a space that if you come, like if you had this in real life, I feel like you'd be super relaxed doing your hair in this type of environment. So I really love that. And then in this little section here, we also have, I think this is the manicure, pedicure, whichever one. And I love putting the little essentials right there so that they have all of whatever they need. And also they have this section over here with all of the different products that they would also need. So in this section we have the hair, and then we also have the nails. So there's a mixture of product that the various different persons would use. But yeah, so this is my hair section, guys. This video is going to be a bit longer than others because I feel like there's a lot to get through in here, and I'm just super excited about it. So so we have that. Let me just go in the other side of the hall real quick before I go outside. So over here we have just a little section where you can just kind of walk outside from the eating area over here, and it's just a section where you can just maybe chill and relax outside again with some plants. So it's not anything too fancy, but it is a section that you can relax. And also I forgot about this, but we have a little room here, and I think this is your foot spa section. Guys, tell me not that you don't love this design. Like, I think it's so luxurious. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love how everything turned out. It's so cute. It's spa and it's serene, and I love it. I love it. She looks so peaceful right now. Like, I need to take a screenshot of that. But yeah, so we have all of the different products and materials that we would use over there. We have some robes, and everything is just, it's so perfect. It's really, really perfect, and I love how this section turned out. So again, loving the fact that everything is so separated and private, yet you can see how everything basically connects to each other by these different little curtains and hallways and, you know, different little pathways that you can use to get to these different places. So let me show you guys the walkway through here. So you're gonna walk down the little aisle here, and then we're gonna be met up with the meditation area. So we have 3 meditation mats in total that you could make good use of. So that means 3 Sims can be here at the same time. So you see how very cool it is to just kind of like walk through the plants, and then you come in here, and it's just so cool. And then this side basically connects to this outdoor section. So let me show you guys how you can access that as well. So you can come through here, or you could go through the other side. So gonna be walking through the gorgeous palm trees and the tropicalness of this spa. So you're gonna walk down here, and then this is where you are met with the outdoor area. So you have the couple over here, and they are enjoying themselves. You know, they're having a chat. Also, you have this spa area where you can come in and you can utilize this with 2 persons. I have tried it. It does work. So you don't have to worry about things being in the way. I tried it. So yeah, we have a similar setup over here. We also have like a little section again where you can come and sit, and you know, so we have a lot of, I would say, positive things, and I just personally love how everything turned out. Really and truly, guys, I feel like I could talk forever and ever about how much I really love this design and how everything turned out. And yeah, I'm just super proud of this build. Like, it's probably one of my most favorite commercial builds that I've ever done, and yeah, I'm super excited for it. So it's definitely something that I'm keeping in my game. I'm never deleting this. It's too much hard work, I think, went into this build for me to just randomly just delete it. Yeah, I'm not doing that. So keeping this for sure. You guys, of course, can let me know any comments down below what you thought about this spa. Maybe which room is your favorite. You know, what did you think you'd probably utilize mostly if you were playing in this build? Like, what would you do? Would you change anything? To me, I wouldn't change anything. I love everything as is. I am having so much fun with looking at how beautiful everything turned out. I really loved this design, and I love the fact that every space has its own personal space. It's functional, so it's not like I just put furniture in a room and it's not functional. Everything here is functional. I made sure and tested with all of my Sims. So you guys definitely know if you replicate this, you can definitely more than use it. It's 100% functional. And then I was super excited that I actually got to include a Japanese restaurant. That was probably one of the highlights of this build, because it's a spa, but it actually has a Japanese restaurant in front of it. So I feel like, you know, it's just the perfect place to come. You know, you have food, you have drinks, you have comfort, you have everything that you need to relax. And I felt that was, yeah. And I know something about this entryway is just giving me Hawaiian vibes. Like I love it. I love it so much. So that is the tour, guys. Okay. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought about this spa, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.